I'd like to show you the work we've been doing with search, and especially how it relates to searching in a federation. And before I start, I want to mention the excellent assistance I've gotten from Pete Hodgson of ThoughtWorks. Pete's helped me unravel some of the twistier parts of the federated wiki client code, and that's the sort of thing that accumulates. Now, I gave a talk recently about federated wiki at Elemental Technologies here in Portland, and what I did is I just collected together a bunch of references to sites that I'd built in the last year and would ramble through them. Now what's important here is just clicking on this page introduced my own client software to a bunch of sites. And if you look down here in the corner, you can see that it's looked up the page content of those sites. And so if I do a search here, like I do mention OSCON, if I do a search here, it's going to search those sites. This is, what is it, 10 sites there, about 10 sites. And here's what it found. Here's some of my own notes about getting ready for OSCON. And especially here is a great video that I reenacted my talk from OSCON. Now, interesting thing that happens here is that this stuff rolls in slowly. What I'm basically running as a client is my own sort of search engine bot. Let me just go back to the beginning here. By starting over on this home page, I've cleared that cache, and what I'll do is I'll just search for something silly here, and that'll tell me, well, it found that no pages of the 82 pages it looked at, and so that's how many pages I have on my site. But the instant that I click on this Elemental Technology site, it has learned about a bunch of sites, and so if I just search for junk again, and maybe search for junk again, and maybe search for junk again, so as this progresses, I was looking at 4 sites and then 6 sites, and look at this last one down here. It's taken its time coming in, but once that gets in and I search for junk, now I'm looking at 8 sites and almost 1,200 pages of content. Now, it never found that junk that I was looking for and all that, but you know what? I might just wonder, what was this last one that was taking so long to come in? If I click on any one of these links, I get the home page for that site. This one happened to be an experiment I did early in Federated Wiki, loading it up with data from a database. And in fact, I did some rendering here. This is a chance to show this early work off. I found a few that were particularly nice. This one I called Wow because it was so complicated. What's important is that this is readily available now to search, and within a few seconds it can load that up.